Okay, so I come from a place, I have a lot of friends and family who believe that Christianity or the Christian religion is something that they consider the white man's religion. Those two communities, one is the black community, and also the Hawaiian community, where they also add in other gods and stuff. And I've addressed these things several times by mentioning oppressed people in the Bible and how God is righteous over that. But how do I gauge? I was just curious on how you would approach them and how you would approach that subject while also validating the oppression that has happened to them and their people.
I would ask, what do you mean by white?
Just so...
Ask questions. You see, when somebody says something, it's not your job to refute what they say. It's their job to support what they say. So if they say Christianity is a white man religion, my first question is, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by a white man's religion? Explain. How did you come to that conclusion is the next question. And some clarification questions. When you say white, what does that mean? Do you realize that Jesus wasn't white? He was Semitic? So why are you saying it's a white man's religion? And I might also ask, whatever your definition of white man's religion is, what does that mean, or how does that affect the truth of Christianity? Right? The truth of, if Christianity's true, it's true. And of course, what Paul says in Galatians chapter 3, verse 28, he says we're all one in Christ. There's not male nor female, slave nor free. He says, what's the other thing? Yeah, Jew or Gentile, right? It's a complete erasure of distinctions that have separated people. He's not saying those things no longer exist. There are still men and women, obviously. He's saying that we're all one in Christ and we're all equal under the eyes of God. And Christianity is the only religion that really does that. You know, in Islam, they have like a caste system. If you're not a Muslim, you're going to be taxed. You might even be killed in some instances. If you're over there in India, they got a real caste system. And so Christianity says there's only one race, the human race, and we're all going to be together at some point. From every tribe and tongue, there's going to be believers. So it's not a white man's religion, according to the scriptures itself, however they define white man's religion. So I just think you need to kind of get them to define what they mean before you can really address what their objections are.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.